What's going on, everyone? I've got some breaking news for you. That's right, it is so late right now, but I want to let you guys know that there is now a new Safari Zone coming to Pokemon Go. Yes, we're going back to Taiwan. That's right, this is the second Safari Zone that Taiwan has ever had. Let's check it out. It's now in the news section. Go check it out in your app right now. It says, please join us for the Pokemon Go Safari Zone event in Tainan, Taiwan. A Pokemon Go Safari Zone event in Tainan, Taiwan is taking place from Thursday, November 1st to Monday, November 5th. That's a 4-day Safari Zone, only about 1 month away, basically. It's happening at the Tainan, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, let me know if I'm wrong in the comment section below, Tainan Metropolitan Park and the Chimay Museum, dubbed Taiwan's oldest city. Tainan is famous for its long history and abundant culture. The city boasts many historic buildings, heritage sites, temples, as well as various local festivals, culinary delicacies, and gourmet snacks. Plus, throughout the city of Tainan, trainers will be able to find Pokemon not normally seen in Taiwan, such as the water and rock-type Pokemon Relicanth. That's right, regional Pokemon Relicanth is going to be there in Taiwan. Relicanth has never before left New Zealand. Currently, Relicanth is tied to New Zealand, so this is the first time trainers from other places in the world will be able to get him, other than getting it traded to you. I still need Relicanth for my Pokedex. It's actually going to be the last Pokemon that I currently need to complete my Pokedex, so you know that I gotta go get him. I still want to visit New Zealand though. Don't worry, New Zealanders, I'm coming to see you. You are also going to be able to catch Psychic-type Pokemon Unknown, and more, including you might even be lucky enough to get yourself a shiny Pinsir. Yep. This is a free event to be enjoyed by all trainers, so make plans early to ensure you obtain transportation and accommodations for the events in regards to hotels or planes or buses, any kind of accommodations that you need. I know last time that I went to Taiwan for the Chiayi Lantern Festival, the hotels and Airbnbs around that area went insanely fast. So if you are coming to this event, make sure you book your flight and your hotel and all that stuff right away. It's only 1 month away, and I'll definitely be there. So, see you guys there. Taiwan, let's get some Relicanth. And now, let's go over to even more Pokemon Go news. Wow, the mountains in Las Vegas are incredible. Every time I see them, just so fantastic. Surrounded like in a bowl of these amazing, crazy mountains. I guess some people would call them hills, especially after seeing Mount Fuji. These are hills. But welcome to the suburbs of Las Vegas. This is North Las Vegas where I live. And I was going for a walk because I'm taking you guys on a journey with me to tell you some news and special updates about Pokemon Go. But first, guess what? I'm hatching some eggs. Let's hatch them because these are 7-kilometer eggs. But not only can you hatch Alolans, but you can still hatch Kanto Regional Pokemon. That's right. We thought that the last day that you could hatch Kanto Regionals out of 7-kilometer gifted eggs would be September 30th. But Pokemon Go just tweeted out this morning, guess what? You can still hatch Kanto Regional Pokemon from 7-kilometer gifted eggs until October 8th. So they have extended the deadline by basically a week. So get out there, get hatching those regional Pokemon. You can still hatch Mr. Mime, Farfetch'd, Kangaskhan, and also Tauros from 7-kilometer eggs right now that come out of gifts. If you are lucky. Obviously, if you're like me right now, your luck is not that great and you're gonna hatch all Alolan Pokemon. But the current egg pool includes all of the Alolan Pokemon like Rattata, actually, not Rattata. Oh, Farfetch'd. Okay, sweet. As you can see, it's very rare to hatch a regional Pokemon. This is from Vienna, so thank you, Spieletren, for this egg. Or it could have been my friend, Nick Speed. That's it for the eggs. So anyway, guys, if you still need to hatch the Kanto Regional Pokemon, get hatching. You have until October 8th. Let me go tell you about some more awesome updates coming in Pokemon Go. Well, it is finally almost October, one of my favorite months because I love Halloween, which means it is now time for Suicune to be your research breakthrough Pokemon. Of course, that means if you still want Entei, you have to actually engage with it from the research breakthrough box starting after 1 p.m. Don't make the mistake of opening your box before 1 p.m. PDT on October 1st. So if you claim it at midnight on October 1st, that's too early. I hope that you guys are remembering to take AR photos with your Research Breakthrough Pokemon, because they can't run away. So that's also why you should also be pineapping them. Pretty cool. And that means Suicune is going to be here for October, which means lots of water-type Pokemon. Remember, Suicune is water-type, and with Entei, we had all of the fire-type Pokemon, like Growlithe, coming out. So, what new shinies could you maybe expect? Well, it's going to be a water-type, of course. And what's orange and what's a water-type, so that way you can get all hyped for Halloween? Krabby. I know a lot of you guys are like, oh great, Krabby. But, you know what? It's cool. We have another shiny Pokemon to get out there and get hunting for. So yes, Shiny Krabby is coming to the game starting October 1st at 1 p.m. PDT. So get out there and get hunting. You know that Shiny Krabby will actually be kind of like a goldeny, snot greeny color, but the Kingler evolution, the Shiny Kingler evolution, is actually this cool green color. Alright, sweet. And I just earned a candy walking with my buddy Pokemon, which of course is a Metang, because I'm trying to stack up all the Beldum candies for Metagross, Metang, and Beldum on Shiny Beldum Community Day. Of course, it's not confirmed that we're going to have Shiny Beldum, but we just know that from all the other community days. I'm also pineapping Cyndaquils and Totodiles that I see now, because the Kanto event just ended on September 30th at 1 p.m. PDT, which is just passed. So what does that mean? It means that now Johto Pokemon and Hoenn Pokemon are out in the wild again. So you know that all the starter Pokemon are probably going to have a community day, especially Totodile and Cyndaquil. So pineapple your Cyndaquils and Totodiles. Simply amazes, HP, excellent stats. Not perfect, but still pretty good. Now, if you actually got a bunch of Enteis that were not good, as in they didn't have very good CP, they didn't have good HP, IV, any of that stuff, what you can do with your Enteis is trade them to your friends. Remember, now that Lucky Pokemon have a guaranteed 12-12-12 IV floor, means that at least if you trade your friend and you happen to get a lucky Pokemon, it will at least be strong. So it's the same as kind of like hatching an egg and getting those base stats for hatching an egg. So if you got a bad Entei, like I said, just try to trade it to your friends, okay? Oh wow. Now that Johto Pokemon event, that means you can start shiny checking all those Johto Pokemon again, just like this Snubbull, which I still don't have a shiny of. Shiny Snubbull is like purple, it's crazy, it looks like a clown. But, you know, because these new Pokemon are rotating, all the Kanto Pokemon are leaving, that means Mewtwo is going to be leaving eventually, because if you remember raiding the other legendary raid bosses, it's really hard to find people to raid the legendary boss after they've already caught it until it's like the last day or the first week. So if you're stuck in limbo right now trying to get Mewtwo, make sure you try your hardest to find other raid groups, because they need you, they're looking for you. There are so many people that still need Mewtwo. So check it out though, because Mewtwo is leaving on the 23rd. That means you now have time to prep for Deoxys. A lot of people have their very first ever Deoxys EX raid on October 1st and October 2nd. Good luck to you if that's you. Remember that the Deoxys counters are the same counters as Mewtwo. That's your Bite Crunch Tyranitar, that's your Snarl and Foul Play Houndoom, Psycho Cut and Shadow Ball Mewtwo's. Those three are the primary three, but you can use basically any dark, bug, or ghost type, especially if you have a Shadow Claw Gengar, or even a Gengar at all. That's also a good bet. But remember that Mewtwo has gotten a buff now, so that you can't just duo or trio him like you could in EX Raid. You're going to need more players, probably 5 or 6 depending on your level. So that's why it's really important to gather up your group right now. And once you have Mewtwo, you can use your Mewtwo against Deoxys if it knows Psychic type moves. And especially you can use your Mewtwo if it knows Psycho Cut and Shadow Ball from your EX Raid Mewtwo's. Those two moves not only work on Mewtwo, but like I said, they'll also work on Deoxys. Now take a look at my avatar right now. I am rocking the Team Valor hat. So I want to actually show you guys in the style shop. I already talked about this before. All of the hats are actually active right now. You can see the Bulbasaur hat, you can see the Charmander hat, there's also Squirtle, and then you have all of the team hats. So of course I bought the Valor one because I'm Team Valor. Yeah, it's awesome! I love my Team Valor hat because it also matches the Team Valor jacket. So if you're rocking that. That's awesome. Let me know in the comment section below which hat that you bought. People are loving these. And you know what the really cool part about these hats is that whenever anyone opens your gift or you get friendship with somebody, when their little avatar pops up, you can see the hat. So it's like, oh, I forgot they were that team. It's pretty cool. Now, the final thing I want to leave you guys with is, did you know that a new form of Spinda is coming out starting October 1st? So, not only are we getting the shakeup of Johto Pokemon being back, Deoxys is out in EX raids for the first time ever. People are trying to catch Mewtwo all the way up until October 23rd. You've got a new shiny Pokemon, Shiny Krabby, but you've got a new Spinda. This will be the third Spinda form that we've ever seen so far. Currently, there are only 2 out. So, if you want these adorable Spindas, make sure that you get out there. Okay guys, my camera just overheated. Unfortunately, Las Vegas is still just a little bit too hot to record outside. It's starting to get cooler, but it's still probably like 85 out here right now. Maybe 90, I don't know. But at least it's not 110 anymore. So I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna go do some grinding tonight. Make sure that you get your grind done and get out there and get Shiny Krabby and new Spinda as soon as October 1st is out. See you guys in the next one, and let me know in the comment section below. Should I do a shiny hunt for Shiny Krabby once October starts? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.